If you've been thinking about buying a home, you're probably searching all of the houses on all of the websites, on Zillow, on Realtor.com, on DesMoinesHouseHunters.com. You're probably looking at everything, leaving no stone unturned. And so then you might call a realtor. Perhaps you call me and say, "Hey, Heather, I am ready to start the process. I want to go look at houses. I've been seeing all these cool houses online. I love them. I want to go check them out." Well, my first thing is going to be to encourage you to get pre-approved because we want to know what your buying power is so that you stay within your budget. And you will probably say, "No, it's no big deal. I know I can get pre-approved, but I want to go look at these houses. These are very cool." So let's say you want to go look at a house for $450,000. It's probably a pretty nice place at that price, right? But then what if the bank will only approve you to purchase a house up to $350,000? Two very good price points. You can get an amazing house for $350 and an amazing house for $450. So what is the harm of looking at that $450,000 house without knowing if you can afford it? Or maybe you do know that your budget is only $350 and $450 is over that, but you still want to see the house because what's the harm? Well, the harm is you're wasting your time, you're wasting my time. And then the true bad part of this is that $450,000 house is going to ruin everything in your budget. That's just how it goes. When we all want what we can't have, everybody to a certain degree has champagne taste on a beer budget. And when you disregard your budget and you think, "Oh, there's no harm in touring homes above my price range," well, there actually is harm because that house might be bigger. And so not everything in your price range might have the same amenities. It might have beautiful countertops, nice new cupboards, beautiful floor, but it's half the size. And that's probably an exaggeration, but it's likely going to be smaller to the degree of $100,000 smaller. So I always discourage people from looking at homes above their budget. It will ruin the experience for you. If you go to the home show in the summer, there's a home show where the builders have the cream of the crop homes for sale, $1 million properties. And these are swanky homes. You go look at those and then you come back to where you live and you're like, "Great, this is a dump. I live in a dump. I can't believe it." Because it just ruins what you have when you can't have what you want. So, yes, there is harm in looking at homes outside of the price range that you can afford. And that's why, as a general practice, we don't do it. Of course, there's an exception to every rule, but it's going to have to be good, just so you know. So take it from me, I'm an expert and I see all of the houses of all of the price ranges. I want you to protect your mind and your heart from being disappointed in the home buying process. So instead, we're going to be realistic about the budget that we have and what we can get for our money. And we're not going to distract ourselves with bright, shiny things that are outside of our budget. Now, if you're ready to get your home search started, or even if you're just searching for bright, shiny things, you can do both of those things at DesMoinesHouseHunters.com, and you can see all of the inventory that we have in the Greater Des Moines market, everything that is for sale. And when you are ready to look at properties in person, let me know and we'll schedule some time to talk about what you're looking for, what you really want, what you really need, and we'll go find that. There might be some compromises in the wants and needs, but I'll make sure that we keep everything that you're looking for top of mind so that when we find the right house in your budget, it'll be amazing.